Like the video and subscribe right now, or Monkey Doggo will eat your banana. Roast the chicken for 25 minutes, or 30 minutes, if you have large breasts. Better do 30 minutes. Henry Barons, the smallest man in the world, dances with his pet cat in the doorway of his Worthing home, 1956. Sup. Sending a party invite. Isn't your birthday in like 2 months? 2 months later. You made it. I must confess this is only synthetic beard. I'm not really rugged enough to grow my own yet. It doesn't matter if you have a beard on the outside, as long as you got the beard on the inside. The artist who created this owl statue put his name on a little mouse on the backside. This mouse is always given a little snack by visitors to the park. My mum tells me this has been happening since at least 1962. I finished building the time machine. Now to pay someone a visit. Met a really hot girl who was half Japanese, half Filipino. Think I ruined it by constantly calling her a jalapeno. Update, we got married. Our cow wasn't feeling good, so last night, my son went outside to spend time with her. I woke up morning and found this. Hi. I found many old VHS tapes recently and wanted to see what is on them and realized I had no player. So I went to eBay for the first time and discovered your offer. I bought your VHS and you shipped it within a few days. The VHS looks new and unused. Amazing. I had some issues getting it going, which were mine and not the player. I'm 86 and perhaps not up to my game, but I do get there eventually. And I did, and discovered the VHS works perfectly. Thank you so much for your care, your efforts, and your promptness. I watched tapes of my retirement party from 25 years ago which I had never seen before. Geez, were we young. Then a tape of my wedding with all the family and friends, many of which are no longer around. Then skiing trips, kids growing up, travels, and most importantly the gentle maturity of my family. Each one more fun than the last. All thanks to your generous selling of the VHS player. I thought you would appreciate how much someone has enjoyed your offer. Point of view, you just entered your house after a long day. Overdosing on drugs early in your career. Dying peacefully at an old age after a massively successful career that impacts hundreds of millions of people. Genie, I shall grant you 3 wishes. Me, I wish my dog could talk. Genie, done. Me, petting my dog. Hey buddy, you've got 2 wishes. Elephants' brains react to humans the same way that humans' brain react to puppies. They think we are cute. My life has had no greater joy than knowing elephants think I'm cute. Hey, here's your ball bag. Oh no. Don't worry, I'll get it. Humans are so clumsy. Frogs with flower hats. Remember that time Ron Perelman underwent 4 hours of makeup just to surprise a leukemia patient? 30-year-old me around real adults. 30-year-old me around teenagers. Papa, can you read this to me? Sorry little one, I'm busy. Ask one of your sisters. Older sister, I'm busy. Mama, not right now. Amanda, I can't read. Other older sister, you already know the alphabet. Just try it yourself. Fine. C A T C A T. Mind blown. It says cat. Hey, cat, cat. I'm genius. I sterilized my cat so she wouldn't have any babies, and she brought one from the street. I'm on the look in her eyes. You cannot prevent me from raising a family. How my friend looks when they sneeze. How I look. Someone taught a raccoon how to finger paint and it's the best thing ever. Me, black cats are a sign of cuteness. My friend, I thought it's a sign of bad luck. Me, nope, cuteness. 18 months later, and he still sleeps with his duck. Facts. A friend who buys you coffee is a friend for life. Me and my bestie. Who are we to judge? Also me and my bestie. My neighbor has a mini donkey that will chase you up the driveway until you scratch his head. Me. Don't cook too much, I've already eaten. Grandma. Okay love, just a snack. Grandma. I don't need it, but I want it. My cat showed up at my house like this today. Apparently, we have a cat lover in our street. Went to volunteer at the Humane Society and the security bag check was pretty intense. You go to your boyfriend's house and find this is his bed. What you doing? Marry him, it's Shrexy time. This is Ted. He went on his first boat ride today. Hopes you like his giraffe vest. He picked it out himself 13/10. Everyone liked that. I found a kitten on my construction site today. Zero work got done after that. Thanks to his crazy friends, this guy now has a freaking prosthetic Nerf gun attached to his arm. Me. Afraid to leave mom on the first day of kindergarten. Mom telling me it'll be okay. It's a good thing we named most of the dinosaurs like 100 years ago when all we were into was mythology and speaking Latin. If they just learned about dinosaurs now and had to name 100, there'd be a heckin' Chunkosaurus and a northern thick scally boy. Five-year-old me. I want to be a teacher, a doctor, an astronaut, and an engineer. 25-year-old me. I just want to be happy and not tired. Suspect. I ain't talking. Cop. Sharpens knife. We got ways of making people talk. Cuts a piece of cake. Suspect. Can I have some? Cop. Cake is for talkers. A shark can hear a struggling fish from up to 800 feet away. Honey, we can't afford groceries this week. But at least we could afford your father's pills. Knock knock. I sent my mom my grades, and she sent me a pic of her in a tree. Caption was I see you climbing your mountains. I got you. Ah. Okay, now I'm it. Hee hee hee. Me. My wife for no reason. My dad had his own auto repair business for years, and mom did his accounting for the shop, and each month, he'd declare my mom employee of the month, and take her out for supper at a nice restaurant. I remember the spoons taste more than the ice cream. Me. Good music. I like my clothes. I have feelings. Want to be respected. Other girls. Good music. She likes her clothes. She has feelings. Wants to be respected. Jim Cummings, the voice of Winnie the Pooh, often calls sick children in hospitals and talks to them in Pooh's voice. He once called a little girl in the hospital dying of cancer. The mother of the girl told him that was the first time her daughter had smiled in 6 months. Meat mashed potato. I love you mashed potato. We pay my oldest $1 every time he reads a book. We are talking 160-page chapter books. I'm out $120 this year, and he thinks he's ripping me off. Best investment ever. Hello my wonderful grandson. I made too much chocolate sweet cake, and will be delivering you some today. Grandma I love you but that's 2 hours of driving. You don't have to do that. Nonsense. I'm so glad we got to grow up with Robin Williams. My dad noticed I was stressed, so he 3D printed me a little wooden elephant. This is good. Okay, this one takes it home this year. Don't talk to me. I'm thinking about dog statues turned gold by all the hands that pet them. I swear. I parked my bike here last night. Hey listen. My mom can handle this. Where was it last night? It was here. What's that? I wanna feel this accomplished. I fed Gordon Ramsay and he cleaned his plate. So my friend went to the parks dressed as Anna, and this was Anna's reaction upon spotting her in the crowd. When you send a risky text and get the same energy back. In 2012, John Unge was captured floating his dog to sleep in Lake Superior. His dog had developed severe arthritis and had weeks to live. John responded by taking him to Lake Superior every night to ease the pain in his final days. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that after 6 weeks of changing my eating habits and getting more exercise, I've lost 25 pounds. Look what I got you. Oh my god. Do you know how to use it? Duh. Hat. A young woman caught a home run ball hit by Japanese/MLB superstar Shohei Ohtani during the World Basketball Classic, and someone next to her wanted to see the ball, and it eventually got passed around the stadium to whoever wanted to see it, and it was returned to her after everyone got their turn. This is how I want to die. Chrysippus, an ancient Athenian philosopher, died from laughing at one of his own jokes. Homie check. Head but the home is the next time you meet them. Hey son, I brought mom's chicken pot pie cause I know you love it. Thanks dad. How's the dinner party? Going good. Mom is talking to her friend about their trip to France. I know you like to stay in your room while guests are over. So just text me if you need anything, okay? I can bring you dessert later if you're still hungry. Thank you dad. 3 in 3 people deserve happiness. You deserve it bro. So do you. Same goes for our friend here. You will be okay. You have no choice. Everything will turn out fine, you cannot stop it. You will succeed, it is inevitable. Happiness is coming, you can't escape. When you get called a good boy, but you're just being yourself. My grandpa called me in the middle of my shift at work today, and he goes, I know you're working but this is important. Do you want to go to Red Lobster with me on Saturday? Being disrespectful to teachers isn't funny or cool. They're doing their job and you're just being an asshole. Somehow FO today. I've never seen a mouse that looks so much like Mouse before. She looks like she belongs on the cover of a beloved illustrated children's book. Everything is probably going to be okay. Optimistic Prime. Me collecting Pokemon cards, not knowing how to use them. I just think they are neat. In 2001, Kenny Waters, a man who was wrongly imprisoned for 18 years for murder, was finally freed after his high school dropout sister went to law school to prove his innocence. In 90 seconds, your city will be destroyed by a nuclear bomb. However, everything that you touch between now and the blast is saved. What do you touch and why? I would sprint down the street to my son's daycare and touch him. The woman who can command me hasn't even born yet. 4 years later. Get a rescue dog. Human successfully rescued. Anyone has a headache? Me. How much water have you drank today? So how did you get into classical music? Me. With you. Hee hee. Without you. Not hee hee. Are you cold? A little bit. One wish per customer. True love. This morning I was working on something and made an interesting metaphorical observation. The cutting discs used on this rotary tool are very brittle. You can break them with your fingers. However, mounted on a spindle and spun at thousands of RPM, those same fragile discs can cut through steel. So the next time you're feeling weak or useless, consider that you may simply not be getting utilized properly and that your true potential awaits. Now go out there and spin really fast. Life advice. Why alien abductions happen only at night? It's 9 PM and you're just now telling me you need a human for school tomorrow? Featured comment. Jahames Lenin God. Me. Trainer workout. Memellion. Someone says memes.